beauty. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. Do you see this? It's been raining here. It was raining for about 2 days straight. And this is the end result. Look at the water in the river. It's just so much water, so much abundance of life. It's like the rain brought a new energy to this location I be coming to sometimes. Hello, YouTube. Here for another video. I apologize. I don't have my camera on me. I don't walk around with my camera, so I have to use my phone for this video. But how y'all doing, man? Y'all doing good? Y'all doing great? You know what I'm saying? Are y'all out in nature participating? I hope you are. I hope you know about the importance of nature. That's going to be the topic of this video. I'm going to share with you a couple things you should know about grounding. And what I mean grounding, I mean contact with the earth. That's the term. That's what grounding really means to me. It really means making contact with the ground, making contact with the earth. In this video, I'm just going to share with you a few things that you should know about grounding. And as always, I'm pretty sure you will benefit from the information. So let's get on with it. One of the first things I want to say about the act of grounding yourself, the act of making contact with the earth, is the act of grounding is basically a form of communication, not just with the earth, but with all living things. It's different for different species. It's like the way humans use the ground to communicate will be different from like insects or birds or all types of animals. But what you need to know, and what many don't know, is that the earth is a form of communication. The earth is like an open, natural, organic internet where anybody can just come out of nowhere and connect, plug in, by making contact with the ground, and you'll be able to send out signals and receive signals. And many people don't know this. Unfortunately, in society, countless of people can go days, weeks, months, even years without legitimately making contact with the ground, without making contact with the earth. And this is mainly due to shoes, using sidewalks, using cars, staying in the house. When you come outside wearing shoes, it's like you stop yourself from making contact with the ground. And when you do that, believe it or not, you're depriving yourself of information, knowledge that can be easily accessed by simply making contact with the ground. Your body is a electromagnetic device or system or whatever you want to call it. And basically, your palms and the bottom of your feet and your eyes are basically, let me not put it like that. I'll just say this. The nervous system begins at your fingertips and the end at your feet, the bottom of your feet. And basically, your feet is an enormous center of energy in the body. And like I said before, it's basically a magnet. But it doesn't just receive signals. It also sends out signals. Basically, the state of your body, the state of your being is holographically found at the bottom of your feet. There's a center there's a center of energy at the bottom of your feet that is broadcasting at all times, basically your aura. And by making contact with the ground, you are basically broadcasting your energy, your information to the whole planet. This ground that we look at every day, that we take for granted, as you can see, plants are growing out of these grounds. There's insects, there's a lot of living things that use this ground to live. And the ground is like an information highway. By simply planting my feet in the ground, I'm sending my electrical impulse, my electrical signal is being traveled hundreds and thousands of miles across the earth. And by me grounding myself, my body is able to communicate with all the other living things that are doing the same thing. When you look at the composition of the ground is like a superconductor. It's like an insulator. It insulates electrons and very tiny, minute particles that carry life energy and other things. And basically, the ground, it looks solid to us. It looks like it's just a solid base, a solid material. But you need to start to see the ground, or under the ground, you need to start to see the ground as like a web. And sparks of information travels across this web. And that's what happens when you ground yourself. When you ground yourself and when you put your feet on the ground or put your palms on the ground, they're both magnets. When you put your imprint on the ground, that electrical signal now travels across the globe. And this is a forgotten thing that us melanated people and all spiritual people around the world has forgotten. Because by wearing shoes, by driving cars, by stopping yourself from making contact with the earth, you're stopping yourself from getting information from the various people existing. Our ancestors used to use this as a technology. They used to use the ground as a way to communicate with each other. And today is no longer existing because people have forgotten about their connection with the earth they have and with all the other people. So, what you need to start doing, you need to start being aware that there's information right now in the ground that you can connect with. And basically, the aura field of any individual that grounds themselves travels. So, like for example, there's particular places you can go to, and let's say nearby there's like a village and you don't know about it. By grounding yourself, you're able to synchronize yourself with the energy coming from that village because you're making contact with the ground, and the ground will kind of relay the information to you that there's life around. But if you was to be wearing shoes, you wouldn't get that information, and you'll be kind of numbed out. So you'll be kind of disconnected from what's going on. Right now on the planet, who's barefoot? Who are the people grounding themselves? It's the people that are into this new age movement. It's the people that are spiritual. It's the people that are trying to uplift themselves spiritually. So a good way to connect with their information, because everything they learned, everything that they're learning at the moment, everything that they are to learn is in their aura field. And the energy in their aura field is constantly being communicated by grounding yourself. So you're able to learn things, which is what I do sometimes. I learn things that I know are coming from people that are grounding themselves. All you have to do to pick up this interchange the information is to ground yourself. Their aura field will communicate to you in a way that your body will understand, and it will gradually be downloaded into your conscious mind. So what you want to do is to ground yourself as often as possible, not just to massage the bottom of your feet and to massage the nerve endings at the bottom of your feet. One of the main reasons why you should ground yourself is because it allows you to access information that others are not getting. You can learn a lot by simply grounding yourself and allowing your ancestors and many people that are alive to give you their wisdom and for you to access it. That's how it was designed on this planet. That's one of the ways knowledge was designed to be passed around on this planet. We use the grounds. We use the magnet under our feet. We send the imprint of our aura fields all across the globe, and it's just a biofeedback. You send it out and you receive. You send it out, you receive. So right now, the people that are grounding themselves are the spiritual people, the people that actually have knowledge. So you want to connect more with that type of energy, ground yourself more, plant your feet on the ground, and start to communicate again with all the living creatures on this planet. The ground is not what you think it is. It's like an information highway. If you could have it under a microscope, you'll be surprised by all the little electrical movements and particles and stuff moving in the ground. But because of physicality, because of our senses, we just think it's just a dense, solid matter. But you'll be surprised. It's like an information highway. So to sum it all up with this video, ground yourself more. It's a way of communication, and it's a great way to obtain information without books, without any other medium. All right, guys, that's just a quick video. Hope you enjoyed the tip. And, yeah, peace out, guys. I love you.